Welcome back. It is the Miscellaneous Bullpen, powered by Southpaw Jedi. All right, Southpaw Jedi, your Star Wars question for the bullpen.
Shoot.
In early outlines, what was Yoda's original name? I do have choices.
I feel like I knew this. Go ahead, though.
A.
Miro,
B.
Buffy,
C.
Echo.
Yeah, I don't know it, so I'm going to have to go with my gut again and say Echo.
You have failed me.
Yeah, sorry.
Wah, wah.
That's two you got wrong now, man. Wait, how much you like Star Wars? No, it's okay. I didn't know this either, and I thought it was a great question for that. Buffy was the original name of Yoda.
Buffy?
Mm-hmm.
That's a vampire slayer, not a Jedi master. George Lucas, thank you for changing your mind.
You're talking.
Chill out real quick. This is your Star Trek question for the bullpen.
This is the song, Elmo's song. Shut the fuck up!
What is the principle of... What is... You guys be quiet. What is...
Well, the waitress is slow with the drinks, man.
Oh my god. What is the principle of Starfleet's prime directive? Is it
A.
Diplomacy and nonviolence?
B.
Non-intervention?
C.
Providing assistance to those in need? Or is it
D.
Exploration and scientific study?
Yes.
There's actually only one answer.
Well, that does cover basically everything for Starfleet.
We're looking for the basic principle of the prime directive.
Yeah, the basic principle is non-interference.
Correct!
Congratulations. There you go. Alright, that's enough of that.
Can I weigh in
Sure.
to repopulate?
Yeah, no, that's right.
No, that's
I'm going to Kurt.
no, that's Kurt's
Right.
prime directive.
Yeah.
Starfleet's.
Let's talk sports.
Yeah, I went to the Cardinal game last night. Pretty disappointing. Started off great. We had called up a rookie pitcher. I shouldn't say rookie. That's not correct. We called up Marco Gonzalez. He played for us, started several games back in 2015, or 2016. Nope, 2015. And then we spent the entire time in the minors in 2016 and didn't make the club last year. Tried to make it again this year. Obviously didn't make it, but because we had a day-night doubleheader yesterday, in order to keep everybody's rest days in line with the rotation, he came up to help out. But he started off the game fine, and then just in the fourth inning, he could only get one out and just let up two back-to-back homers and an off-the-wall double that almost was a home run again. It was not a good sight. Thankfully, I had my kids with me, and they helped me exit the game early without feeling too guilty.
I gotta go. They gotta get to bed.
Yeah, I don't want to watch. Yeah, we gotta get them off to bed. They're getting real tired and antsy and bored.
Did you guys get the little baseball, little helmet, ice cream things?
No, but the gal next to us, she had a helmet full of Dippin' Dots. Nothing
beats going to the actual stadium. Doesn't matter what town you're in, what state. When you go see a live baseball game, that's America right there.
Nothing truer.
I love while the game's going on, it's that kind of lull, so you start getting kind of bored, you're in your seat. So you get up and walk around, and then through the people walking, you see those little aisles that lead out to your seats, and you can see the baseball diamond down there. And you just hear the energy, and then all of a sudden you miss a home run or you miss a hit, and you hear everybody start, making the stadium roar, and you're just kind of like, yeah, it's that energy. I love it. It's good times. Then you get a pretzel.
Yeah, the worst is when you leave in like the top of the eighth or the top of the ninth inning, and Cardinals are losing, or your home team is losing, and then you're like, let's just beat the traffic. And you're walking out to your car, and all of a sudden you hear the stadium erupt. And you're like, I guess Jesus just came back.
It'd be great photos for the Bible.
So what do you think about the two new championship teams debating on whether or not they're going to take the trip to the White House?
I'm not too familiar with that.
So you have the Pittsburgh Penguins that said that they would go if invited to the White House to meet the president, and then you have the Golden State Warriors who said that they are undecided if they would go if they are invited.
I don't know. Is it because they don't like the president, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Yeah.
That would be the political statement there.
It's funny because we just did a show on political correctness and we talked about politics and stuff. I don't know. I don't really have an opinion because to me, it doesn't affect me anything. I like the sport teams. For them to be involved with politics really doesn't make any sense. They're sports.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's interesting because all championship teams get invited, do the little handshake, go through the White House, and now they're like, we'll think about it. And if they don't go, they're going to get blown up on Twitter.
Really? I mean, really?
You don't think he won't blow them up on Twitter if they don't show up?
President Trump will probably get mad. President Trump is a big tweeter. He likes to tweet.
He does. He's a tweeter. It makes me laugh. That's all I can say. I take it day by day, and I just kind of laugh at the things that happen and the things people say. But yeah, I mean, the fact that the teams are thinking about that is a big statement. So it'll be interesting to see how it all boils down.
Definitely.
That's it. But man, when the expansion draft for hockey comes up, you know where to go. I am a hockey lover, so man, when the Las Vegas Knights do their expansion draft, I will be all over that.
It's summertime. It's hot. I don't care. June is still spring, but it's summertime right now.
Hotter than a ball sack.
How do people do it like in the southern states, like Florida, man, it's like home of the prettiest people, but everyone's glistening from sweat.
Yeah, they're all dignified. No, I think what it is they just, they don't ever spend time, or their bodies are just acclimated to the heat and the humidity, so their bodies are just used to it. Here it just turned hot really this past week, and so our bodies are like, don't do this. Don't stick me out in this hot, sticky oven. Just keep me inside nice where it's the air conditioning, and I'll be just fine.
When is it okay for a guy to sweat, especially in the summertime when it's kind of unavoidable?
Oh, it's completely okay to sweat anytime you're outside in the summertime, for sure.
Okay.
It is not okay to sweat when you have been inside for longer than, 10 minutes.
I'll give you that. But I was just always curious because, I date a lot. So you're outside summertime and it's like, hey, let's go sit out on the porch. You're like,
you want me to do what?
You're just sweating, drinking. That's even making it worse. And, tell me about yourself. No, I'm good. I need a glass of water. I'd like to get into the cold.
Yeah, I think down in the southern states, it's just like they spend as little time outside as required. And then they go inside, sit in their air conditioning units or their air conditioned homes, offices, whatever, cool down, dry off, and then get themselves presentable.
I couldn't imagine back in the day when there was no air conditioning. 1800s, everybody wore wool. Ugh.
Yeah, I would just be walking around naked all the time. I don't get it.
I couldn't, because most people who were wealthy, I guess you could say it.
An aristocrat, slave owners.
They change 3 times, 4 times a day. They have their morning wear, their midday wear, their evening wear. So they're changing out their clothes a lot. They wear layers and layers, though. It's crazy to think back then. It's 90 to 100 degrees, humidity up your ass. Why would you want to wear wool? Jeez.
I don't know. Information out there that suggests that Earth has warmed itself over the course of the last, 200 years. Some of it probably man-made, but others, we went through a mini ice age, and it just ended right around 1900s or so. And so prior to that, there was, the summertime heat was nowhere near as bad as it is nowadays. And
what? I didn't hear about this.
Yes. And so because if you look, the painting of George Washington crossing the Potomac River in Washington, D.C., there's all these ice in the river, whereas it very rarely ices that much in the Potomac River where he crossed.
So we were living in an ice age.
Ice age? Subarctic temperatures will force us underground for 1 million billion years. So you got 3 melons?
They called it a mini ice age.
Wow.
Yep.
So what's happening now then?
Now it's probably this is the way that Earth is supposed to be.
Wow. This is cool. I didn't know this.
Yeah, I don't know exactly my source of hearing this information, so obviously you want to verify any of that before we air it. But
it does, dude. Come on. We're called our first word is miscellaneous. I mean, we're good. None of our shit really needs to have a source.
There you go. So yeah, you can take it as it is. Yeah, obviously we went off on a miscellaneous tangent.
I like that.
Don't forget to follow me at Southpaw Jedi on Twitter.
I'm talking about
World of Warcraft.
sit back, relax, and enjoy bolts of lightning.
There's no such thing as a night elf mohawk.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first guest. Here's a guy. Fun follows this guy around.
From the great podcast, The Summoning Stone, we got Navarre. Navarre, how you doing, buddy?
Doing great. How about yourself?
Living the dream. I was off the needle for 5 months. I got back on, and
Well, you can get back in quickly. There's a lot of catch-up mechanics.
And I also want to thank you guys, too, because if it wasn't for you guys and Captain Cod, I wouldn't have got back on my path to get my flying, so I appreciate that.
Well done.
Oh, hey, no problem.
Well, I have to do this because my last episode I was kind of bitching out people that weren't helping me. Not specific people, but, I mean, we're in a very big guild. Yeah, dude, we're in the hugest guild that I've been in since AIE, and I type in there, hey, can you guys help me with a flying thing? And it's like / crickets everywhere. Like, oh, this sucks. Yeah. I love my CTR.
Welcome home, Raiders!
I love being in it. I love seeing everybody texting and everything, and I wouldn't have met all you fine people if I wasn't in it. So don't kick me out of the guild, guys.
I think I'd get kicked out before you would.
Whatever
I've got
happened?
that power now.
Really?
Someone gave you too much power.
I'm a major domo now.
No. Wow.
I got power.
Congrats, buddy.
You.
Oh, I miss the old CTR podcast when it had Solar Flare.
Hey, so 5.
Coltrane.
Fortune cookie say.
Well, Coltrane's voice, it's like, yeah, he was meant for audio.
Solar actually deepened his voice for the show.
Yeah, I forget that.
I was told that I have a face for radio, but I also have a voice for print, so there's that.
Now take a shot.
Oh, jeez.
Did you guys ever go on that iTunes raid thing that Solar Flare was doing way back when?
It's still going, but I haven't gone on it. The naked transmog runs? Or no, that's iTunes is the one that is
iTunes is where you do the stuff at level.
And then, the naked...
I have one tune.
The naked runs through the different horde cities. Yeah, those are always fun.
Well, no, there's a naked transmog runs now. They're doing raids completely naked now, starting like at the beginning and working their way all the way up and seeing how far they can go.
So there's punching shit down?
Yep.
They just did Mists here on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And as they're moving on,
as they progress,
that they said they can wear rings now.
They're up to rings, neck, and artifact weapons, just because it's taking a little longer to kill the bosses. But what they do is, as they progress, then they put on the gear that they have, that they pick up.
Yeah, in the raid.
Yeah.
So it's still at level gear.
How does that work? I mean, I can understand like level 60 and maybe level 70s and part of level 80s, but when you get to Mist of Pandera, you can go in there naked and just punch down a Shah?
Yep.
Huh.
We are infused with power and knowledge.
I just
we are
figured
children of the Titans.
I guess they keep the clothes and stuff in their bags, and that still gives them their abilities?
Nope.
Huh.
You have to be wearing the stuff.
That's what I thought. So...
But you still have your skills that you can use. Like if you're a mage, you don't have to have a staff. You can still throw some fireballs.
Oh, I know. But I mean, it's just, what is you, Vin Diesel?
500 street fights and you can consider yourself a legitimate tough guy.
What about this? What about Brawlers Guild naked? Now that's a challenge.
Yeah. besides, getting your flying, there's the invasion going on. The new patch just landed. Starting on Tuesday will be the new raid. Also, they put in a time walking raid. They put in an auction house dance party. They put in a transmog
Wait,
contest.
what's that?
It's a micro holiday event. I don't know too much about it. There's been pictures of like a disco ball in the auction house there with people dancing around, and the floor is all lit up in different colors. But it looks like it'll be fun.
Yeah, it does. What about Chromie's death? Chromie's death.
Oh man, I love it. There are people right now that don't like it because it is hard to complete, if it is even possible to complete. But I've gone through it probably 20 times already.
How do you do it?
Talk to Khadgar in Dalaran, then you go to the Wormrest Temple, and then you talk to Chromie there, and you do the mission over and over and over and over again. But you get a lot of time walking badges. If you become exalted with her, you get a title called the Time Lord.
What?
It's cool. Yeah.
I'm the Doctor.
I'm the Doctor.
I'm the Doctor, by the way. Run for your life.
Oh, I want that.
Yeah, I'm now the Time Lord.
I'm the winner. Time Lord victorious.
So
the Black Temple is going on right now.
Not yet. First time that will come around is August 15th.
Now, is that a time walking raid?
Yep.
That's new, isn't it?
That is new. It'll be the first real time walking raid.
Now, is that going to be like anybody can join up, or is it you got to get a group and then you go in there?
You have to get a group. It's not going to be queuable. You want to get some people who aren't afraid of dying a couple of times. But overall, I think the experience will be fun to go back through there again.
Oh, definitely.
If you're into pet battling, there was a new pet battle dungeon put in. This is a great time to come back because if you need to level or get AP or do anything of that nature, there's something for everyone. If you're interested in listening to more on WoW, check us out at the Summoning Stone Show on Twitter. You can check me out on Twitch at Navarre Impossible 5 days a week, Monday through Friday.
Giggles, how do we get a hold of you?
You can find me on the Tweeter at giggledots_SSS.
But Father, I'd rather...
Rather what?
Just...
Right, stop that. You're not going into a song while I'm here.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide? No. Escape from reality. Open your eyes. Look up to the skies and see. I'm just a hobo, a poor boy. I need no sympathy because I'm easy come and easy come, easy go. High the road. Anyway, the wind blows. Doesn't really matter to me. Mama just killed the man. Put a gun against his head. Pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life has just begun, but now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, also that would be a blank spot. Didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, as if nothing really matters to me. My time has come since it's sent shivers down my spine. Body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth, Mama. Where the wind blows, I don't want to die. I sometimes wish I'd never been born, you son of a bitch. I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family, swearing his life to his monstrosities. Easy, I gotta keep going. Easy come, easy go. He will let me go. Bishma won't let you go. Let me go. Blah, 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 blah. See, it's weird when you break it down like this. It's fucking hard. It is. Ow, 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 ow. Bishma, no, will not let you go. Let me go. It's long. That's fun.
All right, thank you so much. I gotta get going.
Thanks
no
for having
problem.
us.
Thank you.
And
that's all I got.
The Summoning Stone show every Sunday.
Yep, every Sunday noon Central.
Thank you very much there, Giggles. Got to
Sorry.
the show.